G'day guys, Solaz here, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna try to go back in time. Growing up as a kid, I was amazed and impressed by the music and production by some artists such as Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent or even Ice Cube. Back in the days, their music moved me even though I couldn't speak a word of English and couldn't understand anything in English. So today I'm gonna try to make a 2000 banger. Let's do it. Okay, so first, well, you can hear me better? Yes, that's because of that. I got a cheeky microphone because during the last video I've realized the sound quality was pretty bad on the microphone, so I had to do a lot of post-processing. But now it should get better. Hopefully it can even get better and better as I grow this channel. So for this 2000s banger, I need to set myself some rules or at least some guides. So I think I'm looking for something pretty slow, so like a slow BPM, I would say under 100 BPM. I'm gonna look into some live instruments, so probably piano, probably some other live instrument. I can see maybe some like trumpet and also some analog synths as well. For the drums, I think I'm gonna go super minimalist, really just a kick, maybe like a snare, maybe a clap, maybe both of them combined. Some hats, but not too much, like nothing too heavy on the drums, and same for the 808 as well. I think I'm not just gonna play too much with different octave. I'm just gonna have a sub bass, like a sub bass or an 808 that just goes 1, 1, 1. Something pretty simple. And I guess that should be it. Hopefully it works. Okay, let's jump into Ableton now. So I'm gonna go into my synth. I'm gonna try to make an effort to speak more clearly. English isn't my first language. And as we go into the channel, I think I'm gonna get more confident behind the cameras. But yeah, just give me some time. Okay, so MIDI, I'm gonna open a MIDI clip. So Command Shift M. See, I'm already nervous. Then we're gonna loop it, so Command L, and our loop is activated. I'm gonna go straight into Native Instrument, Contact, and I'm gonna pull out Noir. Noir is a beautiful piano recorded by Native Instruments. I think they've recorded the piano in Germany. The video they made about it, it's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go with the pure one and something pretty dark. I want to really build the tension. I think I already know I want to stay in the minor scale and probably gonna pick the D scale because I really love how the D sound, you know, it's aggressive, it's dark, you can feel the tension. So this is what I'm aiming for. So pure grand piano, and oh, about that, dark. There you go, preset called dark. That's handy. So now, also I broke my first rule. I wanted to change the BPM. So let's start with 100 and see how we go. Okay. That's a start. I like it. This is actually very low. I don't know if I like the preset though, so I'm gonna go back again and see if I can something I like better, or I can just, yes. And now I'm gonna get some brass ensemble, maybe some horns. Cool, full dynamic, very tight. I want staccato, not too much release. And then that's gonna be our first hit. Oh, why aren't you working? There you go. That's cool, I love it. I'm gonna start to mix it already. I'm gonna get rid of the low frequency and maybe another one, another melodic element from the contact library as well, but this time I'm gonna use some trumpet, trombone, trumpet, trombone, trumpet. Let's start with that. Something that brings the tension. I like it, but I would much prefer a lower octave, and we can't do it. So we're gonna freeze the track, flatten it, so we've got a nice audio. I could use as an effect. That could be nice. I keep it for later. Now what I'm gonna do Command J to consolidate, and you see it. I don't know why, but it just puts the volume all the way down. I think it gets normalized, but the volume doesn't get up, which is weird. So I'm gonna put it here minus 15. Cool. I'm gonna change the interpolation to complex and pitch it down 12 semitone, which is 1 octave. Yes, I like that. This might be a little too much. Cool, yeah, I like it. What else? I think earlier I was talking about Snoop Dogg. I think we should get like, you know, a lead or like a pad, maybe like, you know, a detune pad with a bit of movement to it, like obviously not that melody, but something that fits the context. And I think I know where I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna get my old mate Serum. It works pretty well, but I'm gonna make it more vintage, more dirty. So I'm gonna get back with the old trusty RC20, and I'm gonna add okay, just shut on me. And I'm gonna use this. This I think is gonna make a huge difference. But I really want this to be a background element, so I'm gonna remove a bit of the high frequency. Actually, yeah, there is a bit of low frequency that we can remove as well, because we definitely don't need that. Cool, and I'm gonna do this, I think we are ready for the drums. So for the drums, I think I'm just gonna go straight away on Splice and try to find some element that I like. So I really want like a, oh, what is this, 6 dB, okay. I really want like a low kick, a very rounded kick. And for the snare, like I said earlier, I'm probably gonna use either a snap, a clap, or a rim shot, maybe a combination of all of that. So I'm gonna go do a bit of digging. I'm gonna open 2 snare and do a bit of digging, and hopefully I find something I like. Yeah, that's cool. Now I think I'm gonna use the cymbals, and like I said earlier, I'm gonna keep things very simple, very minimal as well. Okay, maybe one roll or two. Yes. Maybe one open hi-hat. We can stay in key. No, mixer, track volume, panning. Now I think I'm gonna use some percussion. Oh. Oh, I know what I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a vocal sample that goes hey, 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 hey. Yeah, that works pretty well. So I found this sample on Splice, and I've just put it offbeat in between the kick and the snare, so it sounds like that. Yes, that's cool. And now I think it's time to get the big boy out, the 808. Alright, great. I think I'm pretty happy with everything. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna set my sidechain. That's something I haven't talked about during my last video, so if you would like me to go more in details about sidechain, what is sidechain and how I apply it, let me know down in the comments. But like really quickly, a sidechain is a way to make room for another element. For example, the kick and the bass are made from the same frequencies. They're both full of low frequencies, so in your mix, when they play together, they're gonna have a clash. So one needs to make the room for the other. So I'm gonna sidechain my 808 from my kick, so every time my kick is gonna hit, my 808 is gonna get reduced, is gonna duck, so like they won't clash within another. And why do I have two? Because I like to sidechain all my melodic elements, my percussion, cymbals, effects, and my 808 individually. For example, I want to have a really quick sidechain on my melodic element, so the kick hits, and as soon as it's finished, it release, so you can barely hear it, but it's there, so it's very clean in the mix. And for my 808, I want a slower release, so there is actually no clash at all between the low frequencies. So again, if you would like me to explain this better and to demonstrate how I apply it, let me know down in the comments. As you can hear now, my sidechain, so my first sidechain, which is the sidechain for the melodic element and all that, is very strong. I'm gonna make it even quicker, so that's my shape. That's cool, and now let's check on my sub. And I think at last I'm just gonna add like a vinyl crackling effect. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. And I think I'm all done. I'm really happy with that. I've been able to do what I had in mind. I think I've respected all the rules. We've got some minimal drums, we've got a simple 808 that doesn't play too much, some live instruments, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Now I'm just gonna mix and master the track. There you go guys, we are all done with the video, all done with the track. I am super happy with it. So at the end I ended up changing a slight detail on the main melody, see if you can spot it, and I've changed completely the melody of the lead. I didn't like it at the end, so I've made a new one which is way better to my taste. I've also had some vocals from Ice Cube as a little intro, you'll see how it turned out. And now I just need to leave you with the final results. Please give me a thumb up, and if you have any questions, please use the comments down below. See you in the next one.
There's 24 hours in a day. You can waste them, like some of my friends did, most of my friends did, or you can do something positive and productive with yourself and with your life. Because once you get grown, nobody cares about you. You're on your own.